Why is it important that we're replacing this interchange? Well, it is absolutely critical to our regional success because 32,000 jobs could be developed in Dublin alone. Additional jobs, new jobs to the region. That's on top of the over 27,000 jobs that already exist in the immediate area surrounding the interchange. That's a big, big number, and that's important that we support those jobs and people getting to work and the quality of life that we've established here in the city of Dublin. When we expand the focus of that area and we look into Union County, the number of jobs that we could create is over 44,000 new jobs. And that's critical to the success of Honda. That's critical to the success of Scott's Miracle-Gro, Cardinal Health, Ashland Chemical, Nationwide. All of these businesses call Dublin and Southeastern Union County home. We have to be able to get the freight and their employees to them on time. So how did we get to this point? I'm going to be able to go over some of our project history and the goals of our project. What is it that we're trying to achieve? I am going to be able to show you our preferred recommended alternative this morning. And I'm going to be able to talk to you about how the preferred recommended alternative fixes the problems that we've identified at the interchange, what we're trying to achieve, what our next steps are, and then how I can ask all of you to get involved and help us keep this project on the forefront of everyone's minds. So I'm hoping that everyone in the room most likely has a pretty good idea of where we are, but we are in northwestern Franklin County, right there at the intersection of Interstate Route 270 and US 33. It was a traditional cloverleaf interchange built in the late 60s when Dublin had about 600 residents out here. Since that time, our population has grown to almost 40,000. And again, as I mentioned, the 27,000 jobs that are centered around this interchange. Since this interchange was built almost 40 years ago, there really haven't been any significant improvements to it. And when it was built, we really didn't understand traffic flow, capacity, and what the interstate system was going to do for development in the United States. So it's an outdated design that's not really meant to carry the kind of traffic that it does today. So what's the problem? Well, congestion and safety, right? I think everybody kind of knows that. The inset on this map right here, all those little dots represent the 235 crashes that have occurred in and around the interchange in the last 3 years, including one fatality, the big bullseye right here. Some of you may remember the fatality that occurred there in January of last year. A 21-year-old young man lost his life in that interchange because of the outdated geometrics, quite frankly. So unfortunate, and that's what we're really working to try to resolve. 25,000 trucks move through this interchange on a daily basis, and getting our trucks to Scott's Miracle-Gro, Honda, their just-in-time delivery, absolutely critical to the economic success of the region.